Hey guys, welcome back to the channel right here, DJ with DJ on a Wing. Thank you for joining us right here. And a couple weeks ago I did a video featuring an unboxing of CoLight's D09 series mini driving light. It's a 4.5 inch driving light that they offer, an LED light. I'm going to put a link up in the corner of the screen for you guys up here. If you have not watched that unboxing video yet, I encourage you to first watch that video so that you can see what was in the box, the components, and also a little bit of the detail of what I did to install this on the motorcycle right here. I had to end that video at the end of that unboxing right there because I was waiting for the brackets to arrive, which was a long story. It took about 3 weeks longer to arrive than it was supposed to, but I eventually got the brackets in this week and was able to install those lights right here on my Honda Goldwing GL 1800. And so I'm excited to share the results with you guys right here. I have it in the parking lot right here where I'm standing. I'll first show you guys what this looks like on the motorcycle. Hopefully my GoPros pick this up really well in the dark. Otherwise I'll shoot some video later in my garage where there's some more light and you guys can have a look at the install of what that looks like on here. But I'm gonna roll the intro right here and I'll be with you guys in just a second. Okay guys, welcome back. So we are here looking at the CoLight D09 series mini driving light. It's a 4.5 inch driving light, and let me come to the front of the motorcycle right here. Hopefully you guys can pick this up. This is where I chose to mount it right here, right underneath the turn signals right here on the Goldwing. And there's a bracket that comes from underneath inside that attaches to where the mirror attaches to the motorcycle. This little bracket goes in between that right there and then comes out for you to be able to mount a light right here on that bracket. So yeah, one on each side. That's the right hand side light. This is the left hand side light right here. Let me start my bike up and I'll give you guys a look of what this looks like. Okay, so at first when you turn on the motorcycle, the lights are completely off and you have to hit the actual power button for them to turn on, and I hope this comes out okay on the video right here. So these are the two mini driving lights right here, and what you are seeing right now, it might look a little smudged out in the video because it's so dark right here, is the actual driving light. So it's just a circle of yellow light around the outer edge of that light right there. So right underneath, these are my turn signals right here, right underneath the turn signal, just the DRL, the daylight riding light that is on right now. So right here, when you hit the power button one more time again, this is when the actual center LEDs and the spot turns on, and this is really beautiful, really great. I look forward to using this setup right here when I'm riding in really low lit conditions out on the road, and that happens quite often when you're out on the long road and you're riding at night. You'll need to use these actual spotlights right here. really nice. Let me get into the actual cockpit of the Goldwing right here, and I'll show you guys what this looks like. First with just my regular lights on, my regular headlights, and then I'll turn on the actual driving lights for you so you guys can see what this looks like. Okay, so right here in the parking lot, sitting in the actual seat of the Goldwing right here, this is what my regular lights look like on the Goldwing, my regular headlights. If I hit the power button right here on the remote for the CoLight lights, boom, I can see a little bit of, I don't know if you picked that up in the camera, but I can see these are the DRL lights, the daylight riding lights. A little bit of yellow illumination. I chose to keep that yellow lens on the front of the light right there, and so that's why you guys are seeing the yellow light, but you can remove that very easily and just have white light. And here is where you see the major difference when you hit the actual spotlight right here. What an amazing difference right here, right? The illumination is actually crazy, and right about there in the center of your pic, that's where I have the spotlight kind of focused a little more, so that it's not shining right into the rear window and into the mirrors of the drivers up ahead of me. But that is gorgeous. It really looks great, and it really looks really good on the motorcycle too. So let's take this out on a road for just a little bit of a ride so that you guys can see what this looks like. There is, as you can see, there's a couple lights in the parking lot right here where I am parked, but I'm going to find a street that's very badly illuminated or not lit at all, and we'll shoot some video in there so you guys can see the difference what this makes to the actual drive. Let's hit the road. Okay guys, so I'm in a place right here that is relatively dark in a parking lot, and what you're seeing right now is my regular headlights of the Goldwing right here. And when I turn on the actual DRL, the daylight riding lights, you don't really see much difference. This is what it looks like right here, and you can see kind of a tiny yellow glow kind of on the outer parts of the white light right there. But let's turn on the actual mini headlight with that spotlight and see what this looks like. Oh man, right there, what an incredible difference right here. This is absolutely incredible, right? Imagine riding down a really dark road and being able to turn these on and just light your pathway all the way up ahead here. Incredible job right here by CoLight with these D09 series mini headlights. These are the 4.5 inches, and once again I'm going to take the link and place it up on the top of the screen so that you guys can see the actual unboxing video of this right here. One more feature I wanted to show you guys on this bike is, so when you turn the motorcycle on, the light is off. When you hit the light, it'll turn the DRL on. When you hit the light again, it goes into this mode right here where it has that center spotlight lit up with all the LEDs. And then it has like a mode or flash button where if I hit the flash button one time, both lights will flash. If I hit it again, it'll alternate left and right and flash the lights. I hit it again, it'll flash both lights, and then when I hit the power button, it'll go back to the DRL, and now it's back into that spotlight mode again. I want to thank CoLight for sending out these lights to me. They were really patient because I had to wait for these brackets for these lights to come out so that I could mount them to the motorcycle. And really nice folk, really easy to communicate with. They respond really quickly to messages that you send to them. I communicated via email as well as via Instagram with them, and yeah, so really good job. I recommend this company to you guys. This is the D09 series 4.5 inch spotlight. that I have installed in the GL 1800 right here. So thank you guys for joining me right here. Thank you CoLight once again, and guys, when you're out there riding, please stay safe on the road. I'll see you guys in the next video.